Hi, this is Lynn, and welcome to another Persuasion Bite. Bite-sized tips on persuasion that you can use right away. You know when a power struggle is about to come on, don't you? Where you hold one opinion, somebody else holds what seems to be a mutually exclusive opinion, and you're sure that neither one of you can get what you want unless the other one gives in. Here are two things you can do to move out of that stalemate stance. First, ask yourself deep questions about who the other person is and answer these. So obviously, the ones on the top of your mind are, has the most seniority? What's my relationship with this person? But ask the deeper questions. What is this person afraid of? What does this person want? What are the hot buttons I push on this person? What are the judgments this person has about me? What have we done in the past when we've been at loggerheads? And when you answer those questions, you have a better sense of who this person is. Then, next, ask yourself the same questions in relation to the person. What are the hot buttons that they push on you? What have you said or done in the past that hasn't worked? Now you're ready to get some clarity. Because the next thing you'll want to think about is, how can I present my ideas in a way that this person is most likely to be receptive to them? Because chances are good you know what your message is and what you want to say, but how can you present that in a way that another person will be willing to hear it? Let me give you an example. I was working with a loan syndication department at a large international bank. And these people were having a difficult time getting the relationship managers in the bank to get them the information they needed in order to close these loan syndication deals. So they would pick up the phone and they would say, if you don't get me this information by this time, we're going to miss the deadline. So I asked them to think and ask deeper level questions of the people that they're having these conversations with. And it became clear the people in the loan syndication department, they are driven and analytical and deal-oriented. The other people in the bank that they're trying to reach out to get information are more relationship-oriented, and they're not driven by deadlines. So to say, hey, we need it by this deadline, doesn't resonate with the people they're trying to reach. So instead, I invited them to reframe these questions about how they could have the other person look like a rock star in front of the people that they have the relationships with. So instead of saying, I need this by thus and such a time, to be able to say, when this deal goes through, you're going to look like a rock star in front of your client. And I want to do things that are going to help you look better to this client. Ultimately, they're able to get what they want because they've reframed the request in a way the other person is better able to hear it. That's my invitation to you. The next time you know there's trouble brewing, spend a little time thinking about the other person. What are their wants and needs? What are their fears? Those kinds of questions. And then ask, how can I present information in a way that person is more likely to receive it? So if it's not a deadline-oriented person, don't present deadlines. If it's a relationship-oriented person, present how you can help them look better in all the relationships they have. And when you do these two simple things, you become the most persuasive person in the room. Thanks for watching.